Hey, it's your boy Malintent. I wanted to go over my second build that I had going for this league. It's been a rough league start, as you know. So, second build is going to be Dominating Blow. Dominating Blow is going to definitely go into the end game and scale pretty nicely into the end game. Sorry that I haven't had a chance to get him there, but I would like to suggest Dominating Blow with this build or this build. The build is actually really nice. You can go through and I'm using shield charge to actually do most of it is with Herald of Purity. Herald of Purity. I use Herald of Purity to get a lot of my clear done. As you can see, it's a pretty good build. I've run through as much as I can real quick. So the one problem I have with the build is I need to get an item with Mana Leech. I don't have that at this time, but I think an item with Mana Leech would actually enhance the build a little bit, because I am running into some issues with mana. I have to actually use a mana potion. If I have a Mana Leech, I should be able to, from the Dominating Blow, swing and get my mana back with no problem. As you can see, it's a very effective build. In the end, I do plan on running the Scourge, the Terror Claw, because it enhances the build a lot. But that is pretty much the gist of this build. It is very. I use shield charge, as I said, to generate some of the. I think this is probably going to be a more of a boss killer than the other one, because the amount of damage able to generate from the from Dominating Blow is looking pretty nice theoretically on paper, and it feels nice. That's one of the things that I can say about it, is it feels nice as well. The shield charge gets you moving and allows you to go ahead and get a really good solid. So you just shield charge into packs, and anything that survives, you just hit it with once or twice with Dominating Blow, and you just keep moving. And it just goes through, and as you can see, just demolishes everything that I've been able to get my hands on. Anything I've been able to get my hands on, it's been really good at taking care of and getting rid of. So this one is actually pretty nice. Like I said, been a pretty nice build. I'm gonna go ahead and go to one more zone, show you a little bit more play style of it, and then we can go ahead and go over the POB. It's real simple, real easy. I'm running a stone golem to enhance it a little bit more for a little more survivability, regen, things like that. But as I said, I really need to get some mana leech onto something to enhance its the ability it has to be able to deal with multiple swings, because I have a problem, and I can't say that a lot of other individuals have the problem. I'll miss when I swing, and since I miss when I swing, I'm swinging multiple times to try to generate the dominating blows, so that I can actually get generate the guys. A lot of times I'm running, and also another problem, wasn't running my holy. I forgot they don't get generated. It doesn't get generated as soon as you log in, and it's the zombies that do, etc. So I'm running 5 zombies, running Herald of Purity. I'm also running the Holy Relic. I'm running the Holy Relic for the the boost and damage it has, as well as the health boost. Not really needed for the minions itself, other than maybe to keep the zombies up. But it does give you a little bit of a small amount of health back, as well as gives a little bit of AoE. Now, I do have I will say you don't want to be standing under a boss with this. You kind of want to just shield charge through the boss, hit him, generating your dominating blow, and move on. That's my idea for boss killing. I will give you an update on the build when I get it further along into maps. But that is the gameplay. You just kind of run through, hit packs with your shield charge, to get a couple of guys, the Herald of Purity guys, and then swing with your dominating blow, and you'll be able to handle most packs, I believe. Let's see here. And this is, I don't even have the tree filled out on this. Not to where it should be or close to be. And you already see how strong the build is. So let's go ahead and swing over to the POB and show you exactly what I mean. So you notice that the inside of my build, or the configuration I had, I don't have all the upper part done at all, which you get an enhance and damage here for your pets, here, there, and you also will get this Herald skill configuration to lower the reserve, and the dual wield modification, because this right now I'm using the shield charge. I did build it not to have shield charge, which I built it for using dual wield, so it can be used with a shield. And if you're going to be using a shield, I would suggest using like either the Aegis or Aura to run that shield, and then you'll have a really good block configuration to be able to take in get some energy shield back, because your energy shield is going to be about 1,500 or so, because you are actually a Templar. So it's really nice when you get hit to get the energy shield back. It's only 2%, but 2% is a pretty good amount for 1,000 or so, 1,700 is what I think 1,500 is what we got. So 1,500. You'll get back 260 energy shield every time you get hit. It's going to be really nice to keep you alive and everything. Dominating blow, as I said, Herald of Purities are doing about 143,000 points of damage if you go with the shield. In the shield charge, I kind of went with the shield after I made the build, so that's why it wasn't in the POB initially. So you're gonna do about 148,000 per Herald of Purity. You throw up the dominating blow, and the dominating blow, they're doing about 35,000 points of damage per. So if you sit there and you're talking about that, that's 35k times 9, because that's the normal minions. That's 315,000 coming from them. And then if you talk about the Herald of Purity at 148,000 times 4 of them, that's about 592,000. So you got close to 1,000,000 points of damage that you're going to be executing and getting versus Cirrus. Now, this one I actually executed. Have you recently attacked? Yes. The amount of minions that you have nearby for allies that you have nearby, that gives you some of the basics of, because you have your holy relic, the nine dominating blows, the 5 zombies, the four heralds of purity. So all of those count as being allies. So you definitely have more than 10, but 10 is the limit that you really will have near you. Using feeding frenzy, the boon relic, it's automatic. You're going to be doing maim when you swing, and then you have because of your minions, you're going to be causing intimidate and unnerved from being a guardian for the guardian selections. So if you add in the zombies and the zombie damage is not that bad either. Default damage is about 36,000 per. Slams are about the same, or 34,000 per. So I didn't build the zombies. If you look, I didn't build the zombies really really big. Everything is all physical damage. So dominating blow. As you see, dominating blow. I am building dominating blow with as a 4 link. That damage that you saw for dominating blow was only running a 4 link dominating blow. Running a 5th link dominating blow, you run fortify, you get up there. Run maim, you go up to 78,000 per. So that's a 6 slaughter. Or you can go with multi strike, and I think multi strike and yes, multi strike and maim are the best for. So this is a 6 slot configuration. I run ancestral call because I want to hit more guys to get easier dominating blow. You could actually get rid of ancestral call and run fortify. So this is the 6 link configuration. You got 122,000 points of damage per guy. So be careful, because most likely you'll get the I'll save it like this and send it out like this with the 6 slots so you can have it. Now, I'm terrible at swinging, and so since I'm terrible at melee swings, this works really well and it's really good. But I am terrible at swinging, so most likely I will be throwing out one of these gems, to throw in Ancestral Call to make it easier for me to swing and hit people, because for some reason I have a terrible issue with swinging and hitting people. But if you're going to be running and you have no problems with melee, this is the configuration that you should be running right here, which will give you a really good amount of damage. That right there is going to give you about 1,000,000 points of damage against Cirrus, because you remember I have everything and I calculated everything with the Cirrus configuration. So though that would be the configuration that I have. It's really nice. You're sitting at about 100. Where is it? Sitting at about, where is it? 175. 175 for the hit points. Gives you about 4,000 hit points with a 1,500 thing. That's actually really nice. 75% block. So this will be pretty good. You don't forget, because of you're running a Guardian and you have the Harmony of Purpose, your damage could also get even further, because what you're able to do is you're able to generate frenzy charges, endurance charges, and power charges, which will bring up your dominating blow damage up to 182. I don't calculate it with that, because guess what? Those aren't guaranteed. They come, but they're not automatically there. So that's your boys. This is your second build. Hope you like it. Catch you on the flip. Hope this helps you with your quest for ultimate power.